Hi and welcome. Today's message is the principle of least effort. I believe that this is, ironically, a really powerful state of consciousness to be into. The principle of least effort. Now, we are taught that we have to struggle. And from my perspective, we don't. I mean, you have to struggle naturally, maybe. Okay, you don't have to be in resistance. So when you realize that you are enough, when you realize that you can let go of the attachment, when you realize that you can be in alignment, you realize that you can actually operate at a harmonious level. Okay, you can operate at a harmonious level. And this is the connection that we make with our higher self. I believe that the higher self is about free will and really a flow of consciousness that is in alignment, a flow of consciousness that is connected to the present moment. So if you want to really apply the principle of least effort, connect more to the present moment. Okay, connect more to the present moment, connect more to your natural way of being. So I'm realizing that the body, the consciousness is in the now, but the mind likes to wander either in the future or the past. And when you are living in the future or the past, you are actually struggling. Okay, so realize that you have to free yourself. You have to set yourself free, and you do this by letting go. You do this by letting go. You do this by opening your heart to who you really are. You do this by stepping into vibrational alignment. So I'm realizing that I'm not perfect, and sometimes I have moments where I struggle. And I'm realizing that this is actually okay, but I also have moments where I'm fully in alignment, when I'm fully connected to the present moment and to love. And I'm realizing that the state of least effort is our natural state of consciousness. Okay, we are effortless beings deep down into our source, deep down into our own state of consciousness. So in Taoism, this is called the Wu Wei principle. The Wu Wei principle. And really Lao Tzu speaks about the fact that nature doesn't rush, but yet everything is accomplished. So when you let go, and when you are stepping into your natural way of being, you are realizing that you are actually free, and you can begin to co-create at a harmonious level. You can begin to manifest at a harmonious level. You can begin to really live in harmony with life. Okay? Now, I believe that being connected to the principle of least effort is about being connected to our intuition and the higher self. So I believe that higher self is about freedom and free will. Your higher self wouldn't break your free will. Higher self is about the vibe of love and the vibe of flow and higher consciousness. And really, when you are respecting yourself, when you are letting go, when you are stepping into your true nature, you realize that there is a flow of consciousness and there is a flow of the universe. And really, the universe works in harmonious ways. Okay, there is nothing randomly in the universe. The universe flows at a harmonious level. Okay, nothing is happening by accident. And when you connect to this consciousness, you realize that you can actually set yourself free, and you can actually begin to speak to the universe. Okay, you can begin to speak to the universe. You can begin to really be connected to the divine plan. You can get to be connected to the divine harmony of life. Okay, so when you are operating from the principle of the Wu Wei or the effortless action, you are stepping in harmony with life. You are stepping in harmony with higher principles. You are letting go of the attachment, and you are becoming who you're meant to be. But you may realize that sometimes you have negative emotional patterns. Sometimes you have stuck energy. Sometimes you have a lack of authenticity. And maybe these things don't allow you to step into the flow state. Maybe these things are keeping you stuck. My question to you is, do you actually realize that you are being in maybe a negative belief system? Do you realize that you have stuck energy within your body? Do you realize that you are not connected to the present moment? My suggestion is become aware and free yourself. Now, the principle of least effort doesn't tell us to not do the work. It doesn't tell us not to do the work. but it tells us to do it in a natural hustle, in a natural way of being in harmony with life and the universe. Okay, so realize that there are levels to reality, there are levels to consciousness, and my question to you is, what are you connected to? What do you visualize your future to be? What are you creating? What are you being in alignment with? Okay, so the more that you are being in alignment with your desire, the more that you are being in alignment with source, is the more that you realize that you're actually an effortless being of light and love. Okay, so love is the power that will actually send you into vibrational alignment. Okay, love is the energy that will set you free. And if you really want to apply the principle of least effort, you gotta begin to slow down the mind and step into the body. Okay, slow down the mind and step into the body. Step from the head into the heart, into the intuition. And you have to realize that you have to let go. Okay, you have to let go. You have to really love yourself unconditionally. You have to get detached from the things that are no longer serving you, because you may be attached to a mindset of lack and limitation. You may be attached to a negative emotional pattern. You may be attached to low vibrations, and these things don't let you step into the flow state. But the more that you recognize what is happening within your own mind, and the more that you are clearing your energy field, your energetic body, is the more that you can actually apply the principle of least effort, is the more that you can step into a higher and a more harmonious state of consciousness. Okay, so realize that the work that must be done is maybe not achieving something new, but maybe letting go of what is no longer serving you. In my past video, I have spoken about the fact that you have to unlearn everything. And I believe that there are programs that are running in our minds. There are limiting belief systems that we have. There are things that we think we know that don't actually allow us to be who we really are. So my suggestion is, get to question your own thoughts, get to question even the nature of the universe itself, and get to find flow and vibrational alignment. Okay, get to find flow and vibrational alignment. The more that you are vibrationally aligned to your heart space and your own intuition, is the more that you can actually apply the principle of least effort. Okay, so stay connected to your heart and realize that relaxation is who we really are and stress is what we think we should be. So being at peace is who you really are, and being stressed is about who you think you should be. Okay, so be at peace, be relaxed, and see what happens. Be in alignment and see what happens. Let go, and you will see how the universe will actually give it to you. So it may be a huge paradox. It may be a huge paradox. The more that you let go is the more that you have the power to actually accomplish it. Okay, so step into your body's nature. Step into that natural state of consciousness and see what happens. Deep down into your own soul, deep down into your own advanced state of consciousness, you are actually free. You are free. But look how maybe society is creating limitations for us. Look how this matrix has us thinking that we are not good enough. Okay, so realize that the only one that you have to be in competition with is yourself. Okay, is yourself. Okay guys, so I think this is it. I think this is today's message about the principle of least effort. You don't have to struggle, or maybe you have to struggle in a natural way. Okay, in a natural way. So my suggestion is, go ahead and visualize what you want to experience and try as much as possible to think thoughts, feel feelings, and do actions that are in alignment with what you desire, and you will see it happen. And from my perspective, manifestation doesn't have to happen at a hard level. We can begin to manifest at a harmonious level. We can begin to be ourselves at a harmonious level. So we don't have to struggle. And if we struggle, it means that we are being out of alignment. We are being out of alignment with source and our higher self. So realize that you have free will and you can be whoever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. but it all starts with you stepping from the head into the heart and loving yourself. So let go and let source, let go and let the universe, and see what happens. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and like always, see you on what is coming up next. If you're new to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, you are appreciated for that. And like always, see you on what is coming up next. Bye bye.